Good evening, Professor. Myself, Sai Karthik Kalidas. I'm here to demonstrate the assignment one as part of security and compliance subject. So in this assignment one, so it's actually a continuation of what we did in lab one and lab two. So here what we are doing is we are actually creating a Auth0 authenticated Flask app, and we are publishing it in Azure. And once after doing that, we are integrating Azure monitoring as well as logging. So let's quickly see like what we have here. So just a minute. So this is the like sample Flask app. So what it has is so it's just makes some random HTTP triggers based on the different login routes. So here we have a route for a login, as well as we have a separate route for protected access. And also based on the login event, we have the required events triggered accordingly. So in our case, we have two log events. One is like info, and one is for logging. Of the another one is like warning. So if the app triggers a successful event, we have this info log info event triggered. If it is unsuccessful login, so then it would be like the warning event will be triggered. The same applies for the protected access as well. So here we have as this is a sample Flask app, we have also like have the Flask secret key, which we have in the environmental variable file. So this is the requirement txt, and this is the test tab to trigger the HTTP triggers. So here we have one for valid login, the other one is for invalid, and the third one is for the accessing protected route. So now let's quickly dive into the Azure resources which we created as part of this assignment one. So here. So when you see, so this is the resource group. So these are the resources created as part of this assignment one. So for the first one, we have, this is for the app service. In this web app, what we have did is we have actually added a Flask secret key, which we have from the sample app. And we have registered here, and also we have also enabled diagnostic settings, and we have added added new diagnostic settings which could send the logs captured from the sample Flask app into your log analytics workspace. So now, after this, so this is the log analytic workspace where you can look for all your sample Flask app logs. And the next one is we also have alert rule as well as the action group. So this alert rule, it's actually based on the requirement from the assignment one. So where if the app is using the protected route for more than 10 times within a time frame of 15 minutes, and this specific alert rule will be triggered. And as part of it, an action group which has got my college ID enabled in it. So that specific alert will be triggered to this specific email ID. So let's try to uh, um, have a demo of this live alert which is being sent to my college ID. So let's before that, let's try to send some random request, send a random HTTP triggers. So here this is for the initial valid login trigger, and after this let's try to trigger some um, trigger the protected route. In my case, I'm just trying to trigger it, giving some random triggers more than like 10 counts. So in that case, the alert rule which was set as part of this assignment would be triggered. So let's try to trigger it, give a random trigger for more than 10 counts. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, and 16. Okay. So we just gave some 16 random triggers specifically for this protected route, so that the alert rule which we set would trigger that specific action, and it would send an email to my email address, which is given in the action group. So now let's go try to see if the alert has been triggered. So when you go to monitor and alerts, and see, these are the alerts which was triggered as part of this assignment. So these were the alerts which were triggered before initially. So now let us quickly check my, yeah. So we got one here. We got a new alert. So which says, okay, since the count was more than 10, so it says it was triggered. So we got a mail to my Algonquin email ID. And let's also see from the log analytics workspace. And when you go to logs, and when you rerun this, you see. So here we have the access count is 16. So the last time we did, like, we gave some 16 random request to the protected route. So yeah, so this is basically the goal of the assignment. It's just to monitor the uh, the successful login, and also to have a secured a login. So in our case, we have also triggered an email which we randomly made some triggers to the protected route. So this is all about the assignment one, Professor. And thank you so much.